Hey, what's the deal? That's your boy Tag from Pro Wrestling Tag. You know what I mean? As of this recording right now, it is 4:44 p.m. You know what I mean? June 16, 2025. You know, and of course, you guys hear that. You know, you hear the water. More than likely, it's because I am cleaning. I'm cleaning dishes. You know what I mean? I just, came back from work. You know what I mean? And I'm tired of motherfucker. You know what I mean? So I cook. You know what I mean? Motherfucker know how to cook, baby. Baby. Foxy chocolate, baby. Got milk. You know what I mean? So I want to talk about, like on some Bill Cosby shit. I want to talk about, the lawsuit that is going on right now between AEW, Jon Moxley, and a former crew member. And this is a big story because this was, I think, in 2022, on an episode of Dynamite. In the video, I'm going to post the video too in the description. Jon Moxley had a match with Kenny Omega, right? It was a steel cage match on a Dynamite. And apparently, Jon Moxley pushed one of the camera crewmen, you know what I mean, in an unplanned spot, right? Causing negligence, you know what I mean, and damages and such. And I'm like, wow, this company, boy, this motherfucking company, yo. And yes, I understand it was 3 years ago, right? But still, some people say it's a money grab and such. I don't know. This is something serious because, if AEW, first and foremost, AEW seem like they don't train their people. I mean, all the wrestlers don't train their people. They don't train their people for safety and shit. So Jon Moxley doing that, I'm like, man. And you know what? Someone actually had someone put up a post that scared the shit out of me. I was like, someone said, AEW fires Jon Moxley. AEW and Tony Khan fires Jon Moxley. Like, what? If that's the case, WWE is definitely going to bring him back. But, with this lawsuit, I don't know what to say. But this is what happens with all elite wrestling, when you have no proper training. Now, I mean, this company has no proper training whatsoever with shit. You know what I mean? And then the sickos, this morning catches a titty attack on it. Oh, it was 2 years ago. And then this light-skinned bald fuck Ricochet, you know what I mean? He puts a tweet out in response to that saying, what a bunch of pussies, right? And like, yo, this is the company that y'all like? This is the company that y'all motherfucking like? Like, come on, man. AEW is the company that you worship and such. But I don't know. But this tells you the negligence that AEW does. You know what I mean? Like, you let someone like Jon Moxley do shit like this, and it's like, man, oh man. It's sad. It's really, really fucking sad. And you want to get at WWE, right? But look at the negligence that all the wrestling does. Right? Look at the negligence and all the bullshit that it does. It's bullshit. You know what I mean? It's bullshit, man. It's bullshit. What do I think is going to happen with the lawsuit? I don't know. Could Jon Moxley get fired? I don't know. Especially if here's my thing. What if more incidences come out? Right? And we're hearing more shit about, negligence in all elite wrestling and all this other, all this other extra shit, right? I don't know. I mean, like, the truth might come out. You know what I mean? Like, the truth might come out like that faggot motherfucker, Lil Troop 27. You know what I mean? Who basically sucks a lot of dick, and I don't know. It's going to be something. It's definitely going to be something for sure. It's something to really keep an eye on because, this shit just came out of nowhere. Now, I mean, this lawsuit came out of nowhere. Now, some people are predicting that if the lawsuit gets bad, then Jon Moxley might lose the championship at All In, right? You know, and then he gets fired. I don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. We don't know how bad. We don't know how bad and deep this lawsuit is. Nobody does. I don't know. You know, Sabe. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody fucking knows. You know, because again, it could be more than just one thing. It could be a bunch of shit. You know, nobody knows. Nobody knows the trouble I go through. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody knows. You know, I mean, you know, but AEW should know better. You know what I'm saying? With media training and training, period. You know what I mean? That, you know, you need to take care of your own. You know, this was an unplanned spot. You know what I mean? This was definitely an unplanned spot. And who knows? You know, I'm hearing that, oh, Jon Moxley is a great leader in the locker room. And, okay, he might be a great leader in the locker room, but are you really telling the truth? Huh? Are you telling the motherfucking truth? Or lawsuit. You know, and then the sickos again is going insane in the fucking comment section. Like, nigga, suck my dick. You know what I mean? Like, fuck you and suck these nuts, nigga. Suck these nuts because, you know, your company is in trouble. You know what I mean? You know, your precious company is in big trouble. I want to see what this fuck Meltzer got to say. With this fuck ass motherfucker Dave Meltzer. I want to see what the fuck he has to say because Dave Meltzer, you know, to me, Dave Meltzer is Mr. AEW. You know what I mean? Like, he'll go above and beyond to defend this piece of shit company because Dave Meltzer's a piece of shit. You know what I mean? Like, fuck Dave Meltzer and fuck you too. I mean, fuck all Elite Wrestling. You know? I fucking hate this shit. You know, it's this company, man. This company. You know, but we shall see what happens. You know what I mean? There's other news too. You know, WWE is not bringing back Alberto Del Rio, which is good because WWE don't need Alberto Del Rio at this point. You know what I mean? Like, he's not wanted. You know what I mean? That motherfucker's not wanted. You know, he burnt his bridges and shit. You know what I mean? He had his match. You know what I mean? He lost. And now he can get the fuck up out of here. You know what I mean? Release his ass. You know, release Alberto El Patron. You know, his ass is done. You know, he burned every bridge they could possibly burn, and that's it. You know. But anyway, guys, I'm about to be out. You know what I'm saying? I definitely will catch y'all tonight with a video for sure. Even though Raw's going to come on, I'm still going to make another video and stuff. All right, so I'm going to definitely holler at y'all. Peace.